Hey guys, video number 5 in this series of my 14-day comfort challenge. I'm coming to you from Andrew Wood National Reserve. It's a beautiful day. I mean, I'm here in this park. It's right close. It's like 5 minutes walk to my home, and I just had to shoot a video. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Um, what I wanted to talk about today is the challenge itself, actually. I want to explain to you how I got here, why I made the choice, and how you can do something similar. And the challenge for me was basically I've always wanted to do more. I've always wanted to challenge myself, to push myself in a new way that I wasn't comfortable with, because most of my challenges were like, oh, I can do that. I can do that. No, not a problem. And so a friend of mine suggested, why don't you grab your tablet and video yourself every day for 14 days just to get used to it. So that's what I decided to do. But being the person that I am, I also wanted to make it a little bit more valuable instead of me yabbing my ass off. And what I decided to do in this video is challenge yourself and how it has benefited me. Now you see I move around a lot because, well, I just love this area. I mean, it gets me excited to go to places like this, especially on such a beautiful day. I mean, if you look around, I'm not sure how much you can actually see, but it is actually a beautiful, beautiful reserve right in the middle of, well, I guess you could call it suburbia. And it's just, there are so many hidden treasures close to your home that you might not even know about or might not really appreciate. And what this challenge has taught me so far is that there are so many beautiful things. I'm sorry, I got distracted. So many beautiful things that could be right on your doorstep and you don't even know it. I mean, I'm personally, I'm so used to seeing this now. I mean, the reason why I came to New Zealand the second time is in all my travels, I've never ever been to a country where I had my camera out, I took a couple of pictures, but the scenery wasn't sinking in as it normally does. Like normally you take a tourist bus, you snap a couple of pictures, everything's great, you're having a good time, and you can remember every picture. Well, when I came to New Zealand the first time, which was 4 years ago, I got out of the bus that I was on. It was a hop-on, hop-off bus, and at some point I just couldn't take in the beauty of it. I mean, it's weird to even explain it. I mean, even thinking about it makes it seem like I'm on drugs or something. But the reason why I came to New Zealand the second time really is this. I mean, I'm in a patch of nature in the middle of nowhere, or in the middle of suburbia, I should say. And it's just beautiful. It's absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous. Now, I'm not saying that back home there aren't beautiful spots. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is this place left an impression on me that no other country has. And for me, tying that back to the challenge is, it was a challenge getting here. I've said that before. But the real challenge is getting to know yourself through those challenges. Like, are you the kind of person that's going to give up? Are you the kind of person that's going to say like, hey, I have to make 14 videos, I'm going to quit after the 5th one because it's uncomfortable seeing myself on camera? Or are you the person that says, even though I may look silly, even though the quality of the sound might not be good, or my hair is blowing in my face all the time, even though all that, I'm still gonna do it. Why? Because I know I can. I mean, holding a tablet in a nice patch of nature while you can hear the cars going by, there's nothing difficult about it, really. And for me, taking this video, shooting video after video, it's really it's made it more fun. I mean, the first video I've shot was in my backyard, and I must admit, I was nervous. I was nervous as hell. I mean, nobody's comfortable, hardly anybody's comfortable seeing themselves on camera, especially when they're putting it on a media like YouTube, because, well, a lot of people can watch your videos if you're lucky. And I still feel some nervousness right now. I mean, I'm stuttering, I'm stumbling over my words. None of this is scripted, and I'm having a good time, actually. I'm really enjoying doing this for you, and as much as I'm doing it for you, I'm doing it for me, because I can tell that I hate standing still, as you can notice, and I just love doing these videos because it gives me a chance to, one, get comfortable with myself on the camera, to share something that I feel is important. Like, so far I've shared my opinion about why travel is important, or how books have impacted me. And today is about the challenge. Like, challenge yourself to do something different. Do something that scares you, because you can do it. You can. I mean, this still scares me a little bit, I will be honest. But it doesn't scare me as much as it did the first video. Like, I was walking here and I was like, man, this is a beautiful place. Let's take a video. Let's just do it. And even though the lighting might be off, or the sound is crappy, or I move around too much, this is my life. I mean, this video, for all intents and purposes, this video is something that my future kids can see. This is something that I can show my kids later on and say, like, hey, this is when I was in New Zealand and I had a great time. This is what I was like. This is how I talked. This is how I moved. It's something that is me in every way, in every single way you can think of. And what I wanted to share with you guys today is, whatever it is that you want, there will be challenges. Like, nothing, there's no free lunch in anything. If you want to be president, you have to go through hurdles. If you want to complete a marathon, you have to do certain things. If you want to start a business, there are things you need to know, need to do. And in all those things, the most important person you're bringing to the table is you. So the more you challenge yourself, the more you get to know yourself. And the more you get to know yourself, the more valuable you will be in any situation. Why? Because people that know themselves know what they are worth. So even though the challenge is daunting, even though you may feel like, hey, oh God, I have to do X, Y, and Z, just do it. Just start small. Just don't expect to make $1 million tomorrow if you're starting a business. Don't expect to be able to run a marathon in a week. Just take a walk around the block. I mean, I remember a story of Zig Ziglar, who's a motivational speaker. He said, like, he told me a story about how when he was out of shape and getting older, as we all are, how he hated to jog, hated to run, but he went for a run. And you know what? He went for a run around his block the first time because he couldn't do more. He was out of breath. But after 6 months, he was walking a mile, 2 miles, or 4 kilometers, 5 kilometers, I don't know the measurements. But he started small. And what it showed me is that this is the 5th video already. I mean, I'm having fun doing this video for you, but I started small too. My first video was, what, 4 minutes, 5 minutes? And now this one's approaching 10, so I better keep it short. But whatever it is, guys, whatever it is that you want to do, just do it. Just go out there and think small. Like, if you want to run a marathon, what can you do right now? If you want to go travel across the world, but you're not comfortable with that yet, what do you want to do? What can you do? Can you visit a new country? Can you write a book? If you want to write a book, can you start with a page? Can you start with an outline? Break it down. Because if you break it down, it's not that hard. It really isn't. Anybody who tells you that is just plain wrong. And thank you for watching. I really enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy it too. In the next video, I'm not sure what I'm going to put yet, but I'll have a think about it because I'm having too much fun. And I hope to see you soon. Alright, see you later.